Hey everybody! So before we gonna mukbang our lobster, yes, I'm gonna show you guys how do I prepare my lobster. And this was one of the requests of one of the guys from Fish Handel Tell. They was like, you're buying all those lobster, but you're not showing how you make it. So I'm gonna show you guys how I prepare and how do I clean and everything. How do I do my lobster? This is how I do. First of all, I will put a pan. Don't go put a big pan with full of water. So unnecessary. It depends how many lobster you're gonna put in one time and how many lobster you are going to use in one time. So I'm just repeating myself. I'm getting old, people. Hello. So you are going to cook. So I already cooked like 2 lobsters already in this water. So the lobster I'm going to use for my mukbang, that's the one I'm going to cook right now with some some blue crabs. Only the tails, only the hands that I could have buy also from Fish Handel Tell. So okay, I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna cook it. First of all, you put a pan with some we in Holland, especially in Holland, we like to use the powder, the stock powder. So not the powder that you can buy in package liquid. No, most of people in Europe that I know use the powder. We use the powder to do cooking and kind of boiling and everything, and also for our soup. So in the water there is some stock powder, some vegetable stock powder inside. I put some onions, some celery, and some garlic inside. So just for the taste, and after I'm gonna show you guys how I prepare my lobster and everything, then you guys can see how do I prepare it and for the taste and everything. Yes, so we're gonna come back. Okay, so we have our lobster now. I don't want to show you guys my stove. I don't want to take the foley off. I need to cook a big large of food, so I want to take it off after that because I really don't want to. So this is the lobster. We're gonna put it inside the pan. Don't be scared, just put it inside. Don't be scared. As long as the lobster have the the water have really boiled and get very little, so it has to be just a little bit more water so that the lobster can stay under it. That's okay. And we are going to throw our blue crab tails inside of it also. And what I can also tell you is that you should let your lobster cook on a very low fire and not for too long, because the way I prepare it, I'm gonna cook it again. I'm gonna fry it with some olive oil and herbs and garlic. I'm gonna fry it. So you never want to let your lobster overcook if you are going to fry it again. So for you to cook the lobster, let it cook on a low fire. Make sure that your water is hot. You let it cook on a low fire for 2 minutes. Not too long, people, not too long. Don't let your lobster overcook, because then it will not be nice. Don't let it overcook, people. Always be on top. Don't put your lobster in the water and walk away. Don't do that, because before you know it will overcook, and it's really spoiling the meat and everything. Yes, I'm going to show you guys later how it's going to be inside the lobster and how do I clean it before I fry it with the garlic and the olive oil and the herbs. Yes, we are coming back. Okay, everyone. So it's been cooking like 2 minutes already. As you can see, this is perfect. This is perfect. How you take the lobster out from the water. and the crab still also. Just, yeah, this is perfect to take it out. And I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna clean it and how I'm gonna prepare it and fry it with some other stuff. Yes, so it's time to take it out. It's been cooking like 2 minutes right now. It's not completely red, that's true, but it's time to take it out so you don't have an overcooked lobster. Yes, so we are back with one of the lobster that I cooked earlier, because this one is a little bit more colder. We cut the elastic off from the hands, and now we're going to cut it. So this is how I cook and I prepare the lobster, because I'm going to be frying them after. Oh, sorry, I just put the knife in the middle by the head, and then I'm going all the way down by the tail, and I cut it in two, and I make sure I cut it in nicely two, because you see, a nice two. I'm gonna turn it around, and yes, it has a lot of water and a lot of things. That's why I have the sink here close by, thank God. And then I cut the other half in the middle, and then we have 2 half lobsters. This is one I have cooked early in like half-hour earlier, and as you can see, it has that thing in the middle. We are going to take it out. They call it shit, they call it dirt, they call it whatever they want to call it. I don't eat it, I take it out. People, you know, you should also take it out. And then after that, there are some brain and some organ and some stuff. I always wash that one. Put the plate ready, and I wash it off with cold water, not warm water. People, with cold water. Look at this. Take it out, people. Take it out with some cold water. Yes, and that's what we do with the same other half. Sometimes the other half I already took the thing in the middle out. That is over here. You can find it in the middle of it. In the middle, you can find some shit, some stuff, you know. It's a long. I'm gonna show you guys with the other lobster, because this is not the lobster that I have cooked. So then I wash it with cold water, and then I take my cutting board. I always wash my cutting board again. I will come back. Yes, we have washed our cutting board. I will throw everything in the sink, because I have a sink and it have something that capture all the dirt, so then I can wash my sink back. So after that, I have wash it and clean it. What I do, I take the hands, because before I fry it, I want to make it easier for people to eat it. I put a plastic on it, because otherwise all the water and all the things will go all around in my kitchen. And I just hit it like 2 times on both sides, and I break it. So it's a little bit break, a little bit loose, so people can eat it easier. So this one needs to get just, that will be enough. Yeah, so it's a little bit loose, so people can eat it easier. And then we're gonna do it with the other one also. I should have taken this one off first. That one is done, so we're gonna do it with this one too. And then the other side. Ooh. See, without the plastic, it's already going from left to right. So it's loose, as you can see. Yeah, it's a lot of juicy. And then this is ready. I'm gonna show you guys the other lobster that we have cooked, what you have saw. Okay, I'm taking it. Here it is. Ta-da! So when it's very hot, it's too hot to be cutting and stuff. So we're gonna cut the plastic around the hands. And this is the lobster we had. It's like a 800-gram lobster. I really wanted a big one, but they only have like 800 grams. Maybe in the future we're gonna do a bigger one. So here on the top of the head, not all the way here in the front, show you guys. There's some onions. So here in the middle, here, there, you are going to be sticking the knife and you're gonna go back to the tail, all the way back with your knife to the tail and cut it in two. Yeah. So watch out with your hands. Stick it in. Make sure that you cut in half. On the back, make sure your knife go all the way through it. And I know it didn't go all the way through it, so we're coming back with the knife. Ooh, this one is a little bit harder. And then we're gonna turn it around to the other side. Matter of fact, let's take the hands off. Take the cloths off. Take the cloths off. And then we're gonna finish it. The other half. This one is a dirty one. And then we're going to, and then loose completely. Okay, now it's loose. So as you can see, the lobster inside, and it's still like glazy, not overcooked. Beautiful. This is a beautiful cooked lobster. Just wash all that dirt off. And of course, let's take the middle part that you don't want to eat. Now I'm gonna show you guys. Here it is. Here it is. And it has a little bit more. Yeah, I hope you guys can see it good. You see it? That one you want to take out. Take it out, people. Don't be eating all those things. Not everything is eatable. That's what I advise you. So we have this side of the lobster. Yeah, we are going to wash it. And everything is eatable. Don't be eating everything. And everybody can deal it with their body also. Some people can eat everything. And that would be feeling fine. And nothing happens. Don't forget to wash it with cold water, people. Cold water. Yeah, as you can see, we took it already out from the other side. So this side don't really have it. Because it's only one, it is one line string. I don't know how to call it, say. So this one is clean. Yes, that's how I cook my lobster. And then we are going to wash the cutting board, and I'm going to show you guys how I cut the tail again. Coming back. Yeah, so we have the hands, and we put a plastic on it because otherwise it will be going crazy in my kitchen, and I don't like that. So, and then we're going to hit it some few times. This one's hard. Oh, and then the other side. Side, make sure that, okay, that's a good one. So it's a little bit open. Yes, we're gonna put it here. And then the other one, the other hand, let's hit it. Oh God, this one looks hard. And then the other side a little bit. Okay. Okay, so we need a little bit more. Right here, this side. Yeah, so it's loose, it's loosey boosey. Yeah, so when we fry it and everything, yeah, this doesn't matter, you know, you can lose it. So when we're gonna fry it, so this is how I cook and clean my lobster. Sometimes I cut all those, this one's off, you know, because I don't need one. I don't even want to eat it. So this is how I cook and clean my lobster. So I'm coming back to show you guys how I fry it, and then for the mukbang, like Adrian always say. So I wanted to show you guys, really, when I say I put foil, silver foil, I don't want to show you how dirty it is, okay, but a little bit. If I tell you I put foil on my stove, I love it because look under it. Look under it. And then you throw this away, and then we're gonna start cleaning it. We're gonna clean it, and then we're gonna put foil again. I tell you, it really works, really helps. Chip, chip, chip. They was for free. This one was for free, people. Ahora. So, hi everybody. We are going to fry the lobster and the crab, how do you call that? The blue crab tails. So what do I have here is something I make already. It's with onions, garlic, and olive oil that I have. Let's lower it up. I heat the pan already. I put it inside that I have made, and I always make like a little bit, and then I put it in the freezer. So anytime I need it, I take it out. So then you turn it. You put the lobster first in with the meat side. It will be looking like this. You fry this side, you're gonna put the heat, and then the other tails, not tails, the hands, the claws, the claws, so how you call it. Hey, sorry for my English. You will put on the side. Yes. Start with that one. We're gonna start frying this one. So this is how I prepare my lobster. So it is oil with garlic and some red onions and some olive and some salt, by the way, that I have mix it up together. So you put it like in a machine that can grain it, make it all soft. And then what you have left over, put it in the freezer anytime you want. You can take it out. Normally I take it out and you can just take a scoop of it, because when you take it out of the freezer, it stays soft a little bit because it's oil based. So that's right. So we're gonna fry it on one side and then the other side. Yes, everybody, this is how I prepare my lobster tails, my whole lobster. Then on the other side, I have some potato in the other pan cooking, and then we're gonna turn it because you don't want to let it fry too long, because you don't want. Remember, we have cooked the lobster. That's how it looks. Remember, we have cooked the lobster not too well done, so this is them perfect for you to fry the lobster. If you say, okay, I don't want to. Okay, the potatoes are almost done. If you say, okay, I don't want to fry the lobster or anything, then you give it like 4 minutes in totally. Because the lobster I have cooked, I cook it for 2 minutes, not too long. You know, cook it, boil water. Then you put the boiled water, you put it down and let it stay for the 2 minutes, and then you take it out. So this is how I cook my lobster, and then I turn it again inside the juicy oil. Ooh. I turn the lobsters again with the tail down. Now you can use also a flat pan. You can use a flat pan or you can use a wok pan. I think a flat pan will be much easier, but for now I use the wok pan because I don't have a big flat pan. So people, no judgment, otherwise you can buy me that pan. Hello. So, ooh, this is smelling so good, the garlic and the herbs and everything. I cannot wait to be mukbanging this. This is so funny because I have to tell you guys something. So every time I'm filming, when I'm cooking, I just hearing myself doing And you know who does that? Who does that? Adrian. So Can you imagine? I'm just like copying. I just got that bad habit of you, Adrian. That's what I got. So we're gonna turn it again. We're gonna just turn it again. We're gonna turn it again. And this is the last time we turn it back. Oh my God. Like Adrian does. You guys need to see this, how beautiful it has fried. Oh gosh. So we're gonna put it on a nice plate. Oh. We are going to put it on a nice plate. And then we're gonna come back to fry the other one. So let's put those scraps inside. And let's take a little bit of that oil. Adrian. Let's stir it a little bit and mix it up. Let's check our potato. That one is also good. We're gonna, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put it together with the crab, and we're gonna just like fry it. Let's off the other one. Off it, yeah. And we are just going to fry it all together. Ooh, let me put it a little bit higher. So this is how we do it. This one is done. The potato is cooked. Yes. Oh, this smells so good. You guys, oh my God. I wish I could share with you guys. I wish I could share with you all. Telling you, this smells wonderful. Okay, everyone. Take the spoon, then I cover it up, and then you can put this back in the freezer. Very easy. And you can just continue using it, and then when it's finished, you just make some new one. Finito. Wow, this looks so delicious, and it smells so delicious. Ooh. So this is how I prepare my lobster and my other seafood. Yeah, so we're gonna come back so I can show you guys how the final looks like. Silis in the building. Yeah, mister. You know what time it is. It's time for my mukbang. Gang. Hi everybody. How are my followers? And how are my not followers? I don't know what's going on. Hopefully you guys are going to be my followers, of course. Hi everybody. So today we are having ourselves some seafood. Yes, with some lobster, with some potato, with some egg. I'm telling you. And with some crab hands. I don't know what you call that. Don't push it. Hello. With some lemon. And of course, SYLISMUKBANG sauce. Yes. I'm making my own sauce. Yes, I'm making my own sauce. Ooh. So the funniest thing about the sauce is that I was trying to make the pilaf sauce at home, and then I turned out to make my own sauce because I gave it a lot of twist on it, and I make my own sauce right now. And my friends were like, okay, they want to try both. They were like trying both, and they were like, okay, the other one still like that one, but the other one still like that one. So the majority of people like the SYLISMUKBANG sauce. So we are going to stick on this sauce because I have made my own seafood sauce. I cannot say butter sauce anymore because I have even make the sauce with let's say 90% with olive oil and 10% with butter. So it calls seafood SYLISMUKBANG seafood sauce. So it's a lot of base with a lot of olive oil, because I still wanted to keep it a little bit on the healthier side instead of the butter side. So people, hello. Today the topic, hello. The topic of today is it's a battlefield outside. I don't know what's going on. I can tell you I'm seeing a lot of stuff that's going on Facebook, on other social medias, and I'm telling you the what is going on with people. Yeah, I'm stuck here where I'm sitting, so I forgot to take a plate to put all the other shells. So I'm gonna open a tissue to put it, and let's talk about the topic and have this wonderful. So in the other videos, I have shown you guys how I cook it, how I prepare it, and all of that. Yes, I did. I show you all of that. So now we are going to enjoy it. Hello. Thank you, Jesus. Delicious. I don't want to say more. Oh God, I'm so angry. I'm throwing with stuff. Now let me tell you, this is how the topic is. Ooh, you see that potato? I'm seeing a lot of things is going on the street. I'm even throwing with my lobster tail, everything, legs and everything here. For everybody who is seeing this video, well, let me tell you guys one thing. I don't know what is going through people's mind, but the only thing I can say right now, it's starting to be a little bit ridiculous. If I tell you ridiculous, it's a little bit ridiculous. People, we cannot behave like that, for real. We cannot. It's a little bit ridiculous that it even comes a little bit like, is this real or is it fake? You know, it's ridiculous. Ooh, look at that tail. It's ridiculous. I'm telling you, people are fighting with each other over the most stupidest, ridiculous stuff. Ooh, I feel like putting the sauce on this side. Oh, we're having a big platter of seafood today, I'm telling you. I was even dreaming of the I feel like I'm putting the sauce on the other side. Let's put the sauce on the other side. That's how I feel. I have to say, it's so ridiculous that I'm embarrassed of some of those people. I'm embarrassed. Why the hell are they not embarrassed? Now I see a lot in America, but in Europe, there's a lot too. And I have seen a lot of things also. It's a battlefield outside. People are really, really angry, really stressed, and trying to argue with people for nothing. Just because you have a max on, people are trying to have a comment, have an opinion, have something to say to you. People are trying to jump the line to be the first one. People, I don't know. Please. It is a battlefield out there. Thank God there are still some people who are very nice, you know. But the negativity it's a lot. It's a lot. It's too much because of the whole issue what is going on right now, you know, in the world. I found it that there are too much negative stuff also going on. Too much. There's too much. People are not really nice on the street. I have even passed through it. When you go to the shop, you're trying to be nice, you know, with the cashier and all of that, and they're not nice to you. There was one girl even, because my bank pass did not scan the thing. You know, sometimes it's their own machine. It's doing funny. And she was like, the stress is too much on people. That we are not nice to each other anymore. A lot of people are not nice to each other. Nope. Oh, look at this one. And it's sad. Because you would say, like, in this time, we're supposed to be nice to each other. But we're not. No, we are not. We are not completely. We are trying to fight each other, trying to argue with each other, try to look for attention, bad attention, at the point that we are killing each other. I don't know what is going on. This is already a very strange period on its own. You know? And all this extra what we are doing, we should not. You know why? Because when all of this is over, can you imagine there's a shop or a place you always go. All of this is over. And everybody's celebrating. Everybody is in a good mood. Because all of this is over. And then you see the person that you have been so rude to. You had a fight with. And then wasn't that fight, wasn't that all of that for nothing? Jesus. You know, let me give you an example. I'm trying to avoid problem. Today there was one woman. So this woman was on her phone. She was not even standing in the line. She's just looking around what she wants to buy and stuff. So me and some other couple of people were already standing in the line. This woman just walked in the front, just on her phone. Her child is just running around, doing a lot of noise and stuff. This woman just passed all of us in the line. And then she turned around and see that she passed me already. She didn't know that there are more people standing in the line. And then she's looking at the other side of the cashier if it's open. It was not open. Oh my God, her phone. So this woman, you know what she did? She turned around And all the people who are standing behind me, she just go through the line and stand behind me. She look at me and laugh. I just look at her. The woman standing behind say, hello, this is the line. She said, no, I was standing behind this woman. I was like, I'm not going to start an argument. And you know, really props up for that one who didn't make it an issue. Because people are really trying. It's a battlefield out there. People are really trying. And you do so your best not to get in an argument or a disagreement or whatever. You know, the people who are trying, keep trying. Because I'm telling you, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. If I tell you something, believe me, it's not worth it. Why to need to go fight with anybody outside there? It's not worth it. Don't do it. Don't waste your time fighting with nobody. People are really, really, really looking so they can start. They can be like, Don't waste your time. Argue with people. Because they are trying to upset you. They are trying to put all their frustration on you. Now, after they make you angry, you go outside in a good mood, no stress. Like, let me say, I went outside to buy my seafood and my stuff. I'm in a happy mood. I'm telling you, that's what it's good. Listen, I'm in a happy mood. I will not go outside if I'm in a bad mood, you know. If I really, really need to go outside in a bad mood, you don't see me talking with nobody. But there are people who are trying to put their frustration on people. So you need to watch out. Because it's suddenly something also like what happened, I think last year in Amsterdam also. One guy was on a bicycle. And it's really confusing in that street, because people are walking on that street. But that street is so busy with tourists that people who are passing with their bicycle cannot even bike. But it's for the bicycle and cars. But because it's a very busy street, people cannot, you cannot walk. So people are walking on the street. So every time I walk, I don't really walk in that street. But every time I walk in that street, it's a famous street in Amsterdam. Every time when I walk in that street, I always look in the back because the bicycle will be like, ting, 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 ting. And they're right, you know. So the bicycle was passing and there was one man walking. The video camera was showing that the guy stepped from his bicycle to tell the guy something. The guy just pulled a knife. The guy pulled a knife. The guy who was walking. So the guy stepped from his bicycle to go to tell the guy something. The guy stopped walking and they were like arguing with, you know. And then the guy pulled a knife and chopped this guy and the guy died. The guy died. That's why I'm telling you, people, some people are on the street with a lot of stress. And if you don't watch out, like that, you lose your life. You lose your life. Now, this happened 2 weeks ago. Okay, 2 weeks ago. Let's say 2 weeks ago. This guy was arguing with another guy. And then another guy put his mouth in it. Oh. I think you guys have heard of this before. When you go put your mouth in another man's issue. And I don't know exactly the argument. I don't want to go in details what I hear, because sometimes you hear things, you read things, and it didn't happen like that. But the only thing I can tell you is that this started with an argument. And it was not even his argument. And the other guy went in his car and take a knife and choked the guy. The guy died. The guy died. Well, people, let me tell you, it's a battlefield out here. It's a battlefield. People are stressed. People are trying to look for arguments. I'm in the supermarket. I hear a woman and another woman are fighting because you're coming too close to me, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Hey, people try to avoid problem, peoples. And if you see any problem, please, if you are not to help, walk away. Walk away. Walk away. I'm telling you, people, the stress in people are too much. People are very stressful. This virus have bring a lot of good things also, yeah. But I want to warn the people that it's not easy out here. Anywhere, it is not easy. People are fighting in the supermarket, on the street, in the restaurant. I'm like, why? Are we not children? Everybody is screaming God's name. Everybody's screaming God's name, but I don't see anybody is acting by God's name. Oh. So I don't know. People are fighting on the internet, on the this, on the that. This is too much. What is going on with us? This is insane. Insanity. People, come on. You know, it's sad. It's sad. I was even walking today. These people, they have a shop with fruits and vegetables. So these people were blocking the whole space for you to walk. If I tell you, blocking it. You can have your shop, but out is for people to walk. You're not even allowed to block it the way you're blocking it. You understand? So I want to pass with my bicycle, because when you have your bicycle in your hand and you're walking, you're allowed to walk. When people are walking, you're allowed to walk. These people got angry because I wanted to pass. Can you imagine? They were like, I'm like, for real? I said to myself, don't say anything, because this is stress of people who is not worth it to go in discussion with. No. No. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. This is hard. Oh my God. And this food was good. But I'm telling you, people, the stress in people is too much on the street. So my topic of today was, It's a battlefield out here. It's a battlefield. And we need to, anybody who can avoid problem, walk away from problem. Don't, not everything that people say about you or comment about you, you don't need to respond. You don't need to respond on everything. Unbothered. Hello. Please, people, try to avoid. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Try to avoid. Try to avoid problem, people. That was my topic of today that I really wanted to talk about because it was too much. What I have seen, what I have experienced myself a lot. I didn't even tell you guys the whole everything, because it's too negative, and I don't want to be all negative. It's a lot of things I have seen, a lot of things I have passed through this couple of weeks. How many weeks are we already on quarantine? And try to avoid. That's what I'm always telling myself when I go out. Sillies, try to avoid. When people want to tell you something, just be like this. Not today. Not today. When people say something about you on internet, be like, no, not today. Be unbothered. Be unbothered. For real. Because it's not worth your time. It's not worth your energy. It's not worth your aura. I don't know how to explain. Of course, don't be selfish. Like Adrian always saying, if you want to share this video, share it. And if you like it, don't forget to like it. What else, people? Because if you know me, you know me. Oh my gosh, people, I'm like drunk in food right now. Oh, my belly is full. The topic is sad, but yeah, I really had to get it out of my chest. I got to say what I want to say. And I did. And I'm sorry. I hope I didn't offend anybody. But I hope I have lifted up some people to not be bothered with people. And if you're one of those negative people, you, I don't know you, you don't know me too. So don't forget, God bless. God bless. Stay blessed, people. Stay blessed. And you know it. Ahora, Silis in the building.